They say his fingers were inhuman. They say he played so fast, his strings would snap mid-performance, and he'd keep playing on just one. They say he made a deal with the devil, and the world believed it. But Niccolò Paganini wasn't a myth. He was real, and he was terrifyingly good. Born in Genoa, 1782, Paganini was playing the violin by age 5 and composing by 7. His father was a harsh taskmaster who forced him to practice for hours every single day, often withholding food until Niccolò reached perfection. By his teens, he was already a legend in Italy. He could do things no one had ever seen before. Double harmonics, flying fingerwork, wild pizzicato with the left hand, he bent, while bowing with the right. People didn't think he practiced. They thought he was possessed. His concerts were unlike anything the world had seen. He'd walk on stage, tall, pale, dressed in black, looking more like a ghost than a man. And then he'd unleash sounds from the violin that made audiences scream, faint, or pray. Women threw themselves at him. Men feared him. Children whispered rumors about witchcraft. And he loved it. He didn't just play music. He performed a ritual. People said his fingers were double-jointed, that his hand could stretch beyond normal human range. But it wasn't a myth. Paganini had a real condition, Marfan syndrome, which made his hands unusually flexible and long. It looked supernatural, but it was just biology on steroids. Still, he didn't deny the devil rumors. In fact, he leaned into them. He'd perform pieces so impossible no other violinist could play them, and then smirk as people whispered behind their fans. One piece in particular sealed his legend, Caprice No. 24, a monstrous, mind-bending solo so complex, violinists still tremble at the thought of it. But Paganini wasn't just talent. He was torment. He suffered from chronic illness, constant pain, and later extreme physical decline. He gambled obsessively, lost fortunes overnight, and made enemies at every turn. His relationships? Messy, scandalous, temporary. And when he died, things got even stranger. No church wanted his body. They believed he was damned. He was denied burial for over 30 years, his corpse shipped from city to city until someone finally allowed him to rest. Today, Paganini is remembered as the original musical madman, a genius who shattered the limits of human performance, who turned music into mystery and the violin into magic. Which Paganini piece do you dare to listen to alone at night?